He said that he is my damn man's, but he switched on me like a transformer. Yeah, he changed. Nigga, you gon' get your ass changed. Don't get your ass with.
Listen, tap in with my boys Discord. This is my homie from a long time. Alright, for it. What's going on, people? OG back on the screen. We have another video here. My man Tyceno has came out and spoken a few words. People have been resurfacing old NBA 2K gameplay so people can see how the game used to look. Sometimes when you play something and over time you get used to it. 25 is not an entirely new game. 25 is mixed into 24, and 24 and 23 is all mixed together. 25, 24, and 23. And I'm going to make a video breaking that down even deeper on it, because I'm tired of the devs. It's like, I'm tired of the devs have like this weird gatekeeper energy in the 2K community when they know they have the right intellectual minds that's around and stuff, and they can bring them in and work out some deals or wherever the case is. But they just literally want sheep people up there. And then these same sheep people are not even playing the game later on. They go there for the little hype up, the first round run. How long do you think that's going to last? 2K devs, Ronnie 2K and Mike Wayne, and all of them are added into it because Ronnie 2K could see if somebody's good and tell Mike Wayne, or they could do all that. How long y'all think that's going to last until the internet completely takes over your game? Where when people talk stuff about your game, that's it. It's going to be in that internet world and it's going to be destroyed. So sooner or later, I can see them starting to listen. All right. So first off, we come to here. Back when you could actually ISO consistently in comp scene while looking good, and it took skill. That's the main thing. With the first line that he says, that's the main thing we all cared about with 2K. Well, that's the main thing we're talking about that changed now. You cannot do that. Everybody looks the same ISO, and I don't want to hear it. Everyone looks the damn same. Using that same little speed boost, everyone looks the same. I don't even know if it's like a speed boost, it's just a launch. I think you gotta have Garland, Sigs on, or something like that. You guys know what I'm talking about. Now, look at this. Tyceno for guarding with the 6'3" pair shot creator, which also takes skill. 25 has to be the worst gameplay out of any 2K ever. Wager on 2's core I see this year is the exact same lineups, playstyle 990 board with screens, MIDI, fades, with terrible contest system, and the builder allows you to make these builds with high steal and OP stats. I got so much videos coming, man, because it's so much that needs to be talked about with 2K, which is crazy. It's like, do y'all not see that anymore? Tyceno doesn't even play the game. Tyceno is a legit 2K fan, no hiding it. He don't act like no hood nigga, no gangster, or somebody who tries to be over too cool for something. You know how some people, some of these niggas on 2K, y'all still playing it? Like, those are the ignorant ass niggas who was always ass. You was trash. You not no content creator. You're just a random person in the world commenting on the internet. You know what I mean? So for those people that are like that, it's like they're irrelevant. You can't take those people's, even when they talk about opinions on the game, you can't take them fully because they just say straight bad shit. It's like somebody, when you in an argument, all they have is negative. They can't throw in none of the positive that you say. That's a certain different type of character of a person who can do that, And in the good too as well. You need people like that, because if a person just straight negative, if you get cool with the person, what you think you're gonna get? If you get around the person, what you think you're gonna get? Come on, bro. Can't change what you see sometimes. All right. So this is another thing that's true. The 99 offensive board is OD in 2K, to where it's like that's all people's making. It's like, bro, what's the point of your other stats? Man, I can't with 2K. Let's get on to what Mr. Tyceno had to say. Seeing this just reminded me how fun this shit was to watch. There was a variety in the gameplay. Now, I know didn't click on the gameplay yet. Y'all probably waiting to see it, but y'all need to hear the words. Y'all need to hear what people are saying. You see what he's saying? Seeing this, it brought back that to him. Now, let's go back. Let's finally watch the clip.
I tried. Jumped the wrong way. Good move. Oh, that's a good move, dude. I can't even lie. I knew he was... Shooting it. Oh. Damn. So hard to...
It was time to combo up too. See, like with this game with defense, yes, people over dribbled, but that's because it was there. It didn't make that a player was better than you or not. Because one thing we have to always understand, people, is that there is time. Like, bro, I just don't get it, bro. Like, though all the people that used to complain about the dribble guys were losers, bro. Literally losers, like loser type of people. And then 2K ended up making this easy ass game. The game still, that just because I'm saying this does not mean the random people that that will complain, they're not good still. Even though, yes, this game, you see some randoms get a little better because it's simple things that you can do in this game now. It's not, you know how they have the attributes, the stats, certain stuff. It's not like how 2K was back then where you were limited and you had to make certain things skill. Like Tyceno's limited on the 6'3", right? Playing defense. But he found ways to how to cut off, have his center help, and that made it balanced. He still had certain things on his steal. He could get steals. But it was still a balance to it. Boy Sin, he's doing this move right here. Boom. He caught him right here already. That snatch right here, he can shoot this. But it seems like he wanted to cook up a little bit more. Takes the bigger shot.
So hard to...
And that was with Tyceno. Okay, and that was with Steezo. So one thing I want to call out here though too is that just because you're seeing people do this same type of combination right here, this is what I call meta. Because Steezo was the one who really brought out these moves and showed how you do the spin, spin out, and everybody was moving like this. There were still standstill dribblers, mind you, in 19. But people like Boy Sin kinda is like standstill is what I would say standstill, but he's not a dribble guy. He didn't know how to count. He just did the regular basic meta stuff, you know. But he had IQ with his game, so his meta was a little bit stronger, you know, whatever the case was. When it comes to look how Steezo's moving. Even Steezo could do more crazier moves than this, but when he plays Tyceno for this first time, I remember watching this, he kept it simple. He kind of kept it simple, and I think he still ended up losing, I think, so. Tyceno was going off in this. This is how I know 2K has changed completely. Like, he was literally playing realistic meta basketball, which you guys love. The devs just messed up on the mechanics, yo. That's what I'm trying to get to y'all. They're messing up on the mechanics, the feel, because they're not sure. They need us to test it to see how limited we are this year. Come on, you don't think they don't see Tyceno not playing that game no more? He was one of the best, like he hosting the tournaments. The devs would even comment, say they watching it, you know. He was doing something good for 2K. And then it's like, yo, even then, it's like he's taking all their clout. They don't want that. They don't want that. Yo, it's crazy too because it's like, when we haven't seen Tyceno dropping no early 2K gameplay, being brought out to 2K Community Day, and he was a big face. He's a great face. It's like, even if I'm a marketing person, I'm still gonna go and grab him and like, hey, maybe we can get you this year, or whatever the case is. He started playing tennis, went to other games. Because the gameplay just lacks. Yes, you see a lot of players, because when you watch this, you'll just see the same. Lamar, Steezo, and Sin kind of dribbled the same. That spin back move, that little spin out move, the momentum to spin out. Everybody did that, but there was way more different moves, I promise you. This was just like the standard little moves that they were doing. Man, the gameplay was honestly blended. I can't be mad. When you got somebody confident enough to go into 2s and 3s with a 6'3", play well enough defense, even though some people will get shots in your eye, what was wrong with their product to why they couldn't expand from this point on? With the moves, the dribble system, how it felt. When I mean the dribble system, how it felt, to just do a regular snatch back when you flick back. That's it. You don't gotta, oh, terrible, this, that, make sure you snatch, and then you get the wrong move sometimes. Like, come on, man. Because they're trying to really focus on slowing the pace and the momentum of the game and controlling it. And it's like, bro, the devs are just messing up at this point. Tyceno can come back, look at it like, damn. 2K has to get back to this point to where they had it like this. You want to expand from here. We see what 2K has been doing, limited stuff from since they dropped those patch release notes when was it 24? Yeah, it was when 24 was first coming out, and they told us Hot Zone Hunter was gone, this was gone, that was gone, because they thought it was too OP because players was able to shoot. They literally put that in notes for the next game. Ain't that y'all fault if y'all made something too OP or it was too easy to like? No, bro, that don't make sense. It was fine because when good players play against good players, it balanced out. They played well enough defense to where you just wasn't making anything, you know? So I just hope people can see this, and yes, I like what they did, certain things with 25, like the cap breaker. Some of that stuff is stuff that I like, honestly. It's just they did it in the wrong format. It's like I wish they would have did that for like 19, a game where when you looked at the attributes of somebody's attributes, like, bro, you could tell when they were hitting certain stats, and they couldn't do that. They couldn't go out there and perform crazy within that stat if they didn't have the high enough threshold. They would get a little bit of stuff like maybe a shot in the corner from a lock, he knock it down here and there, you know, maybe if he has a dimer. But nah, bro, they went too far. Went way too far, man. Y'all hit that like. Let me know what y'all think about this. What Tyceno has to say about the gameplay, man. People miss Tyceno too. Y'all can see it in the comments. Come back, please. We know you gonna play 2K, the new 2K for a month, and go back to your own thing, especially when GTA 6 drops. Damn. And what? Like, this was the real first. I was first doing the IRL playstyle, but Tyceno, I would say, is the first like natural player to play realistic playstyle. He never claimed that, but he's the first natural player to play realistic playstyle and end up still beating people, winning. 2K community misses you. I've been hating on 2K for 3 years while still playing on comp this year. Finally made a whole team. Retired from 2K, and we are much happier playing other games. Damn. They cooking you, gang. 2K19 wages were the best. Variety, bro. Everybody played the same and still plays the same to this day. He don't get it because he's just not a person that was there. Like I said, once again, what you see Lamonster and them doing was straight meta. I did way more different unique things in 19. Made it look smooth. IRL playstyle. Other people, there was other random dribble guys. These are just the known names. And most of them, like I said, dribbled the same, the higher known names. There was random dribble heads that dribbled different, had different moves in their bag, or had a different playstyle. You can tell. And he was comfortable in that playstyle. He didn't want to copy what the other guy was doing to score. That was the difference. Tyceno's doing it. So it's like, how are you not picking your head to that? He has not played a 2K consistently since 23. 23, 24. He could not play because of the builds, the lockdowns, how you were able. Yo, you couldn't have. If you had that crazy lock in this game, it was cool because he would be on Z. And then he would have to guard whoever's the ball handler. And most people who was ball handlers want a high offense. Bro, if shit was balanced out, bro, I'm telling you, 2K got, once we went to that shift, I'm going to make the video. I'm going to make the video because it has to be made in a documentary format so people can understand it. A little bit more higher quality, you know, edits and stuff like that. And then y'all will see, like, okay, damn. They did so much to the game where it's like, Tyceno can't play his build. That 6'3 cannot perform against these newer builds. It can't unless he plays like a cheesehead. Tyceno even was going 6 for 6. Oh, I can't wait to post the video. He was going 6 for 6 back then, 8 for 8. 2K had to patch that, bro. He's making the random people in the world look too OP on a video game. Ah, man. Y'all hit that like, subscribe, man. I got more videos coming soon.